The best figure skaters in the world are soon to embark on a cross-Canada tour promising to rock audiences. They arrive here in Edmonton May 11th. The headliner of Rock Stars on Ice is none other than Elvis Stojko, who joins us this morning. Elvis, thanks so much for being here with us. Let's talk rock and roll, which is the genre for this show. Is that right up your alley?
That's totally up my alley. When Kurt was putting this whole thing together and said we're going to do a rock and roll themed show, I was like, yeah, I'm in. This is great. So I'm just excited. We started doing a little bit of work a couple months ago with Kurt, just getting some ideas together, and yeah, really excited to run this show across Canada.
Now, can you talk about your input, being a rock lover? How much say do you have in the songs that go into the show, and specifically what you're going to be skating to?
Well, a lot of it's Kurt and his wife Alyssa, are putting things together. He was running just ideas by me to see what I was thinking, just sharing ideas so that we can sort of, sometimes the more eyes and ears we have on it, the better, because we've been doing this for so long. Also, we didn't want to cross, I guess, double up on music, because I wanted to create something fun for my number, for two numbers that I'm doing. So we didn't want to double up on the music and make sure that no one else was doubling up on music as well. So a lot of it was sort of getting that all sorted, and then from there he showed me a little bit of the choreographies ahead of time, because I'm busy every weekend right up till tour as well. I've got shows and seminars that I'm doing, and I wanted to get ahead on the choreography. But yeah, it's just, you know, old friends that have been working together and just throwing ideas at me saying, hey, this will work or that'll work, and just having fun with it.
So you've got old friends involved, but there are a lot of new generation of skaters who are also participating. What's it like to be sharing a performance with some of the younger generation?
It keeps me youthful, that's for sure. I know that Kurt and I have been touring for years together, and then now him directing. It feels weird to have him not in the show, but it's awesome to have him still a massive part of the show. It's like now it's like 2 or 3 generations out for me. So, it's wonderful to have these wonderful new skaters, and you know, Piper and Paul have been around for a little while. So they're sort of the sort of leaders of this group, but it's just nice to have that youthful enthusiasm, and it definitely keeps me going. I'm trying to keep up with the kids, which is fun, and that's inspiring for me. So it's a wonderful cast, and I'm just you know, very excited and very fortunate that I can still do this at my age and still continue.
Well, what is it that keeps you going physically to be able to pull off these tours? Touring Canada alone is taxing on the body, let alone performing the entire time. So what is your routine like to keep in game shape?
Well, I pretty much skate every day, and then there's off-ice training as well. I also have training for car racing, which I do. I'm getting into the car racing season right after the tour, so I have to kind of prepare for that. The Formula Prototype Challenge, which we have in Canada, I race prototype cars, so that keeps me in shape as well. So it gives me not just the skating part; it also keeps me in that competitive mindset, which is great. Because that keeps that fire burning, and then also too, I don't get bored doing the same thing over and over. So it's just that fire to keep up with the kids, that I want to perform at the best level that I can for the audience, and just be in shape. And what's great is when you're skating and you're in shape, it feels good to be out there. When you're not on top of your game, it's not the greatest feeling. So that's also a little bit of an inspiration too, to make sure that you know, you're in shape and are ready to do your thing.
Well, that is very rock and roll. Elvis, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
He will be here in Edmonton along with a lot of other top performers Sunday, May 11th at Rogers. Tickets are on sale now at starsonice.ca.